I think that was sort of the culmination of a trend that had begun even back when I came on board in 1999. And then beginning to recognize, because at that point we were even more heavily represented by the leadership of those arts organizations. And you are exactly right to say those, well, at least I'll say from my perspective, those were a lot of the challenges that I faced, is what you just said. We didn't have people who could accompany me, for example, when we went to talk to funders, because they were always concerned about how it was going to affect their own share of the pie.
Right.
And maybe even more than than they were concerned about what can I do for Newark Arts or the Newark Arts Council at that point. So it sounds like with the change that you were able to finally manifest, I guess, in a more complete way, that shift really took hold.
Right. And it seems to me there was also a kind of a parallel shift. Is this accurate? From looking at the interests of those institutions that were on the board, so NJPAC, the museum, the symphony orchestra, et cetera, to really advocating for individual artists, small arts organizations. Was that a shift?
So we always talked about it in the previous strategic plan. And the one that's probably now aspiring is that how we really need to be thought leaders for the whole arts community, right? And to make sure that the small arts organizations, and to really listen to what they were saying, and so that they really felt like we were part of their collaboration efforts to advance what they were doing, especially the smaller venues, right? And so, yes, I think I would totally agree with your statement, Regina.